Good morning and welcome back to North Dakota Today. We've been talking about it all morning. Classes in the Fargo-Moorhead Metro back in session a little later this week, so it's safe to say that summer is sadly officially over. And with schools starting back up, one issue that your child may be dealing with is carrying around a heavy backpack. So joining us today to talk about safe ways to wear that backpack is Sanford Health pediatric physical therapist Abby Johnson. Good morning.
Good morning.
So I'm so glad you brought us our model backpack,
Yes.
complete with a water bottle,
Yes.
because I see a lot of people with stuff like that. So in general, how important is it for young kids or even teens to make sure that they are carrying a backpack the right way or wearing it the right way?
It is very important, especially considering the back to school right now. All ages need to be choosing their backpack right, wearing it right, and packing it right are the three big points that I like to encourage families and children to be looking at.
So what are some warning signs you would say that a backpack is too heavy or maybe not being worn the right way?
Sure. So often we recommend that backpacks do not exceed 10 to 15% of your body weight. So keeping in mind that for some of these really little kids, that might be like 3 to 5 pounds in their backpack. And if it is too heavy, you might see them changing their posture, so really leaning forwards, shifting their weight side to side, sometimes hoisting their backpack straps with their hands, just trying to relieve pressure where they're starting to feel some pain.
It's funny that you brought that up because sometimes you see like preschoolers and kindergartners and they are like drowning in their backpacks and they're like, it's Spider-Man, I need to have it. And it's just so funny because they're so tiny and their backpacks are so big. But what is really the correct way that students should be wearing their backpacks?
So backpacks, the size really matters, especially for these little ones. The backpack should span actually across the back, not going past the butt. So it is going to be spanning the strongest muscles of your back without putting extra strain on the neck and shoulders and without like causing extra lumbar lordosis, which is that extra curvature in the low back. So that's where it should be worn. And then just if your backpack has nice padded straps is a really good one, and having 2 straps. I know we talked a little bit about the one strap trend that I feel like was really big when probably we were growing up.
Yes, I was gonna say, how funny is this? I was wearing mine wrong for years. I had that one strap like JanSport cool turquoise blue, and I just thought I was the coolest thing in the 2000s with that backpack. Fun fact, don't do that.
Yes, and that does put a lot of extra stress just on one side of your body. So it's causing an asymmetry that you're carrying weight over here, the strap is over here. It's just not very ideal to promote good posture, good alignment.
Okay, good to know. Thanks, Grandma. So what should parents and kids do to avoid these type of issues?
So choosing the backpack right for your littles, choosing a smaller backpack, making sure that you have good straps that are padded. An additional strap right here, like across the chest and across the waist, can really help distribute the weight if you have no way of avoiding those heavier loads, just making sure you're wearing that backpack correctly.
Almost like a hiker.
Yes.
You see those like really like geared up type of backpacks that, you know, you can wear on a mountain. So that's what that reminds me of.
Exactly.
And what could be some issues long term? Maybe we're kind of thinking in the short term, like, okay, they'll get it together, they might have a sore back, but what long term could happen if kids are wearing too heavy of backpacks or just wearing them incorrectly?
Sure, so there are orthopedic injuries, which often are shoulder, neck, and back injuries that adolescents are reporting now in high school, that a lot of them have experienced some sort of pain due to incorrect wearing of a backpack or too heavy of a backpack.
Well, so I guess just to reiterate for those of us just tuning in, what are the top things that you mentioned at the beginning of the segment that parents really need to be on the lookout for? That
you choose the backpack correctly, that you wear it right, and then pack it right. So packing it, heaviest items closest to your body, the more light items such as pencil pouches, sweatshirts, those types of things can be further out. It's not as important, but those heavy things, big textbooks, laptops, all those should be nice and close to your body so that your base of support stays nice and grounded.
Okay, great. That's good to know. Actually, as an adult, I wasn't sure exactly how to pack a backpack, which kind of sounds silly when you say it out loud, but that makes total sense. Is there anything else you would like our viewers to know this morning?
I guess just have an awesome school year. And if you have questions, feel free to reach out to a local physical therapist to even help you with that backpack selection and fitting your backpack correctly.
Okay, and good luck to those kiddos with their big Spider-Man backpacks this year.
Yes.
Let's work to keep everybody safe and healthy this school year. Thank you so much for joining us, and I look forward to our next chat as we learn more with Sanford Health. All right, folks, we have a lot more coming up right here on North Dakota Today, so stick around. We're going to take a quick break and be right back.